I've seen it all over the place. I know the Bama faithful have been up in arms about being left out. And I think the biggest thing that I'm seeing the Bama faithful say is strength of schedule, right? Especially as they look at a Clemson and SMU. That's kind of the argument. I am not surprised that we are out. I am not necessarily upset that we are out. I think as a Bama fan, once we lost to Vanderbilt, we knew that we needed to get, our business taken care of. We knew we needed to go forth and win. Once we lost to Tennessee, we knew we were really, 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 really going to have to take care of business. We were hanging our hat on beating Georgia. And that's something that is not necessarily going to carry you through. Now, when we beat LSU, great. When we beat Mizzou when they were ranked, great. We had that strength of schedule in the sense that we beat ranked teams. And I know there are several on this list that don't have that. However, with two losses, we knew we couldn't have any more. And we went in and we lost to an unranked OU team. And not just lost, got whooped.
Blanked.
Whooped. And as soon as that happened, if you thought we were getting in, you were wrong. You were wrong because there were enough teams that didn't have those losses. And to be honest with you, there was a 3-loss South Carolina team that could have beat us. Honestly, almost beat us. 1 point. So to me, yes, we have a better strength of schedule, but we knew what we needed to do in order to make it. And we didn't take care of business. We didn't do that. That's on us. There's no one else to blame. You cannot blame the committee. You cannot blame. If you wanted to make sure that we secured our spot, we beat OU. I mean, it's that simple. If we beat OU, we're in there. I don't think they leave us out. But we didn't do what we needed to do. So I'm not going to blame the committee when we can just look in the mirror. Everybody just take a good look. Now, I am very nervous at the ramifications of this. I think we're going to see a lot of people sit out. I think given that this is a Bama team that, last year was in the 4-team playoff, much to most people's chagrin, besides ours. I think we're going to see a lot of transfers. I do. I think this is a 3-loss Bama team. This is a team that didn't make an expanded playoff, which is very frustrating. We lost 2 unranked teams this season. Very frustrating, despite the fact that we may have a Heisman contender quarterback and incredible receiver. I would be shocked if Ryan Williams is wearing a Crimson Tide uniform next season. I really would. And that sucks to say. And I think everybody expected this like big fall off immediately after, Saban left, like this season. I think that big fall off, while 3 losses seems like a big fall off, I think it's coming. I think it might be next season. And that sucks.
That's fair, especially with the potential for transfers. I get it.
Exactly. We can throw NIL money at it. We can throw, the profit sharing at it. And I'm sure we will. But every other team's going to do that too. And as, we'll talk about a little bit in our interview with Porter, but the committee, and again, not to say that they're wrong for doing this, but they have shown that you can go to an SMU, play a lesser schedule, not get hurt necessarily because you're not playing huge, big dudes, and you can still make it to a college football playoff and get your name in the media. Why would you not do that? Why would you risk your body and your ability to be a starter at a huge school like in Alabama when you can get NIL money at an SMU? You can go to a college football playoff and you can play an easier schedule.
Yeah. Well, and had SMU gotten blown out, as it looked like they were going to, had they
Mm-hmm.
gotten blown out, I think we would be having a completely different conversation right now, and Bama would be in that 11 seed spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I mean,
people would
we
have
get
written
into
SMU off and say, well, they've shown us who they are. So,
yeah, and we can get into, the automatic, bids for the conference champs, and that's fine. Um, we could we could have put ourselves in a position to go to a conference championship, and we didn't do it.